I'm never going to be able to convince my son to watch Peaky Blinders.
Bro.
He's going to want to watch Barbie.
Your son's going to watch MASH.
Right. I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
That's what you want to watch. Enjoy MASH.
Like, this one missed me even, but you can watch it. That's how I feel like
missed me with that MASH shit.
Someone told me I should go back and watch Cheers. You ever watch Cheers? Someone was like, "Oh, Cheers was a goated show." And
I watched it.
MASH was always on back in the day.
Yeah,
MASH was on every day after school, constantly.
No, but you watched.
Fuck this show.
You watched Cheers because it was on right before Simpsons after school.
Exactly.
Throughout our entire childhood.
Exactly.
It was the show on right before, so I literally watched like the last 10 minutes. And I was always like watching it and be like, I knew I never had to be here for this shit. I knew I wasn't missing anything.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're pizza pop time.
This shit sucks. Who cares?
Yeah.
I want to watch The Simpsons, which you can still watch The Simpsons season 35.
Yeah.
On
Hulu. People
I don't watch
from
past,
their salary to like let writers and stuff continue working on it, and
I don't watch past like season 16.
Oh, even that is
No, I know. I'm saying that's going deep. That's when I like
when do you stop?
1 through 8 is like the best.
100%. Yeah.
I like when I'm watching like new Family Guy or new Simpsons and they hit like a loose banger joke that could have been on like the heyday, because like every like 6 episodes you do get one of those, and I'm always like, there it is.
Yeah. There it is. That'll keep me watching for another 6 episodes of dog shit.
You just got your nut.
But I also
don't know
the
if he
bar's
watched It's
lower.
Always Sunny. He's like, I totally got off.
I totally got off.
Yeah,
Sometimes the woman doesn't get off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. He knows it.
That's a great show.
Yeah.
Awesome. Another show that, like, man, there should really be some sort of law about comedy shows going more than 10 seasons.
If you listen to their podcast, they're fully aware of where they're at.
Really?
But like, they're like, FX keeps giving us money and we, you know, but this is it. I think it's fully done now. It's done.
They're just like, it's sad, but they are too old, and they're all hilarious. Probably my favorite show of all time, but they have all become more attractive too much. Like it's almost from like season 1 to season like 7, they were like naturally aging, like maybe in season 8 or 9, doing the fat Mac, like intentionally looking ridiculous goobers. And then like in the past 5 years, it's like Mac is like shredded, looks great. Like D and Mac and Dennis don't have the same facial lines for reactions because they've had Botox. And it's like, man, it's hard to like not notice this, you know, a bit. Like if there's one character that can have Botox, it's Dennis.
Maybe when he bought the soccer team with
Ryan Reynolds.
It was all down from there.
Oh, it could be. I didn't. How did he get
definitely they're definitely, they've come up.
Rich person shit, you know.
Yeah, they've all come up. But great show, fucking one of the best shows that's ever been on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dennis is a 10 on 10 character.
Yeah, and Frank, the whole thing, man.
He came on like the second season and saved it, and was like, I want to stay.
Yeah, and they were like,
so
they were like, you'll stay. It was like they were shocked.
You're 100% right. He saved the show. He added the money man dynamic and the mad
credibility.
Man
it made them likable also because he's always worse. Or he like switches it on its head and he's now like teaching them a lesson.
Yeah,
he's like a crucial character for that group to be likable, like long term.
Where he does like the Christmas fake out. It's like fake out.
Yeah. He buys himself shit and
I tied a bag of change to the door, and he's like, so he can close it.
My favorite is Frank's intervention when he's like so fucked up and he's like, he's drinking wine out of the can and he's smoking a joint at the funeral.
He tells them,
block the wind. I'm gonna roast this phone.
When they're going to get fucked up at the funeral, very classless, very classic him.
Hand job from his niece. You're just mashing it now.
I wish there was another hilarious show I could watch like that. The most recent show that's come out that like makes me out loud laugh very regularly is Nathan For You. it's not a plot-driven show. It's the
Yeah. have
you guys seen that?
Yeah.
He's a Canadian.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Oh,
friends
yeah.
with him.
Love that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy's hysterical.
Also Jewish.
Genuinely funny. And he like his like sex offender thing, where he had to escape the handcuffs before the robot pulls his pants down and the cop arrests him for exposing himself.
For those listening, it was like this bit that he did. He had a group of like elementary school students, like grade 4 students, come, which also like shout out to their families. That's weird that they even let them partake in this. And they were sitting in the crowd, and they had a judge there and a cop to determine like what he's doing. And what was going to happen was he had to do like a David Blaine style escape before this robot came and pulled his pants down, revealing his genitals in front of the children, which would make him a sex offender. So he was like, and they shot it like one of those NBC big stunt style fucking TV shows.
Yeah, like
where it's
Guinness
like
World Records.
and they have like the fucking cameras on cranes, zoom outs, and everything just for this like really like sickening concept.
That's why it's so good.
High stakes.
It was
high
amazing.
stakes.
Yeah, very high stakes. It was great.
The big hype now is the Juror. I feel like is sort of.
Well, yeah, the Juror is kind of like that. You might like the Juror. It's definitely like his type of vibe thing, but it's basically a fake crime.
Jury duty.
And this guy,
There's a jury duty?
Yeah, one person's in jury duty, and he's the only person that's real. Everyone else is a plant. And they prank him, and it's good. But I was going to say, Nathan, for you, produced a show called How To with John Wilson, and the 3rd season is airing right now. It's all on Crave or HBO. It's called How To with John Wilson, and it is a fucking hilarious show. It is so, there's no other show like it. The guy he just films shit and talks about it, and he's in New York, and he's just it's very unique, very funny, and it's just so easy to watch. You'd swear you're watching YouTube, not HBO. It's fucked.
I'll try that out.
Yeah, How To with John Wilson.
You will like that.
It's great.